Hey everyone, this is Carla, and welcome to the week ahead where I detail 5 things that I want to accomplish this week. So, first and foremost, thank you for joining me here. I greatly appreciate it. And if you've been watching the series, which is Week Ahead, midweek, which happens on Wednesday, in the week in review, you would know that last week I came off studying for the Amazon Web Services Solutions Architect Associate certification, and it really helped fill in the gaps for my self-study. And I'm a techie, so cloud computing is the next level, and I will be building upon Amazon Web Services, but number one is building upon my project management professional opportunities. So, as I mentioned before, I've been getting a lot of opportunities and connections from LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as my website, carlarjenkins.com, which I'll talk about more later in this broadcast. But number one is expanding the project management opportunities from my show, Projectize, which it airs Mondays through Fridays on 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Projectize, Periscope, Instagram, Facebook. Thank you for the hearts. I greatly appreciate it. And it covers 3 things: the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. That has gotten me a lot of opportunity because it's now spread over 3 networks instead of 1. Furthermore, LinkedIn has been growing because of my Amazon Web Services, but I've perennially started building my foundation off of project management, and I love to teach, and I'm very happy that I was able to obtain mentorship through Facebook and also other opportunities of instructor opportunities through project management through LinkedIn. So number one is building upon project management opportunities that I've created either through my Projectize show or my skills that I have as project management professional certification. So as I mentioned before, you can get in touch with me on my website, which is carlarjenkins.com. I've also put my LinkedIn in the description, which is linkedin.com/IN/Carla and connect with me on LinkedIn. So number 2 is my Amazon Web Services, which is, I love cloud computing. I'm really going to put in solutions architect. Even though I completed the 4-day training on Friday, I've still been learning more about it, incorporating it into my current repertoire. I have over 15 years experience as a SAS statistical programmer, code reviewer, and systems administrator. Those 3 skills really help me as for AWS and cloud computing, and my goal is just to learn more about it and to prepare for the Solutions Architect Associate certification, as well as use this week towards preparing for the SysOp admin training that I will have next week. Having systems administration really helped me, and I'm very grateful that there is a learning path through lynda.com, which I will be taking. Number 3 is using the opportunities through LinkedIn. As I mentioned before, the Amazon Web Services, every day I would do a daily video, and my video that I did actually got over 200 views, which I greatly appreciate when I did my roundup on this past Friday. But it just shows that people in my community are extremely supportive of me, which I greatly appreciate, and that is oftentimes hard to learn something new and to be very public with it. But what I will say is that due to the support I received, I've met and connected with a lot of people who are doing cloud computing, not just in my native Cleveland, but throughout the world. And that's something that I truly appreciate. I also was afforded an opportunity to learn more about other vendors or companies such as Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, because in the current environment, you're dealing with multi-vendor or multi-cloud operations, meaning you're using both AWS as well as Azure, or Azure, and it could be Alibaba or Google Cloud. So you have to be prepared for it, but that's what I'm prepared for because it's so important just to learn more than one, because in reality, you'll probably work in an environment where it's not just exclusively one vendor. I also will expand my opportunities, not just on LinkedIn, but also in cloud computing, because I'm actively looking for all new full-time and direct. It can be remote, Cleveland or DC cloud computing opportunities. I also mentioned my LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/Carla R. Jenkins. So number 4 is IG. I just received 900 IG followers. I greatly appreciate it because I love photography. Instagram is second to Pinterest with me in photography, and just getting 900 is great. I do feel that I received 900 followers based on my expanding my Projectile show to include Instagram Live and YouTube Live. Originally, for the first couple of months, I was doing it exclusively on Periscope, but I got a multicaster, and by doing it in LinkedIn, I now am seeing that every time I come on, I'm having people in the audience from all three different channels, which is great because my goal is through Projectiles is to teach project management basics, because I want to steer people in the right way. I use it in a way as consumer protection, so that if you do decide to pursue an opportunity for certification, you can make a better educated decision because you'll have all of the facts presented to you. You can pay thousands of dollars and still not receive a quality material, but through my Projectile show on Instagram Live, Mondays through Fridays, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can learn from an actual certified project management professional, which is why I do the show. And that's my goal. But I do feel that putting that show on Instagram Live, it has increased my following, as well as taking the Amazon Web Services videos and posting them on my Instagram Live, not Instagram Live, Instagram TV, and my stories. So my goal for this week is to build upon the momentum of receiving 900 Instagram followers. And then number 5 is my Carla R. Jenkins site, to increase the traffic to that. So I have a plan for doing that. And just the fact that I have 900 followers on Instagram and received over 675,000 hearts, and doing the Amazon Web Services, I'm in pretty good hands for content this week. I'm also coming off receiving my highest Alexa internet score of 312,000, and my goal is to get into the 200,000. So that's what I've set for myself. I'd like to thank everybody for taking out the time to watch it. And remember, this is part of a 3-part series. So come back on Wednesday for the midweek review and see how I do. But in the meantime, you want to reach out to me, connect with me at carlarjenkins.com. My universal social media handle is Carla R. Jenkins. And finally, if you want to connect with me for opportunities, you connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/Carla R. Jenkins. I'd like to thank everybody for watching me, and I'll see you in the next video on Wednesday. Goodbye.